How many of you feel like there's like a parental figure in your life, and no matter what they say, they just don't understand you? Or a teacher, that regardless of what you do, they just think you're dumb. Right? I can go through lists and lists and lists, and we all feel this way. And we all have these feelings inside, and these filters that take no matter what they say, we're going to feel a certain way. And I know for myself, when I finally realized that in university, I was finally able to move on. You know, I had so much anger inside about what the school system did to my family, about seeing them crush my parents, of seeing how upset they made my mom. That I had so much anger towards those teachers and the system. And when I went to university, I just said to myself, you know what? If I fail, it's their fault. If I don't become someone, it's their fault. They did this to me. Do you think that's empowering, or do you think that's disempowering? Do you think that helps me succeed, or do you think that helps me to fail? And so one of the things that I wanted to get across when I spoke, and I'm almost done, is that we all have these things in our heads, these ideas about ourselves. We put limits on what we can achieve. We say to ourselves, I'm not a leader. I'm not smart enough. I'm not fast enough. I'm not a good enough public speaker. You know, I don't like that, so I'm just not going to deal with it at all. I remember going to my first chemistry class, and high school made me really dislike science. And I sat in the back, and I told myself, I'm just going to put my head down and try and get through this. And I had a prof who saw me in the back with my head down. And he watched me for a few weeks. And then the 6th week I was in class, he walked over to me with my assignment, which I hadn't done very well on at all. He threw it on my desk and he said, this is garbage. You're way smarter than this. I know you're smarter than this. And he walked me through my degree. He's the reason why I got a Bachelor of Science. He was one of my best mentors. And he's one of the reasons why I thought, you know, maybe I can go to med school. Maybe I can become somebody. Maybe I can become someone who can help other people. There's a lot of people in this room right now who have a lot of love for you. You may realize that now, and you might realize that later. Some of them are people that you know, other people are people that you don't. And some of them are Aboriginal and some of them aren't. But like we said at the beginning, we all have issues, right? We all have the things that are important to us and that we feel like need to be fixed. But we have to get past that filter that other people can't understand. And we have to get past that filter that I can't make a change. I can't stand up and be someone. I can't accomplish that. If you guys are interested in medicine, you can come talk to me. If you're interested in anything that Ashley does, which is dancing and acting and Miss Canada and all these other cooler things, you can talk to her. There's people from across the spectrum. Senator Brazeau, there's Donna, there's everybody here is willing to help you out. But you have to get past that filter. Those reasons in your head that say that you can't talk to them. I can't do that. You know, the greatest thing that I've found being talked to as a youth and that I've found speaking with you is the opportunity that I've had to gain mentors in my life, and I've had to mentor other people. And I hope if you forget everything else that I said today, you just remember that mentorship is going to help you succeed. It's too tough to get through life by yourself. Just depending on yourself and trying to work with your own ability. But if you draw on people who have experience, if you draw on people who've accomplished the things that you want to accomplish, you can speed up your development. You can speed up fixing the issues that you have for yourself and your community, and you can emerge as a positive influence for everyone that you come across. Thank you very much.